Alright, alright. This is gonna be my last video. This is gonna be my last video because I'm not about to play with y'all. I'm not about to play with y'all. Another detail I forgot to mention in one of those videos about my brother torturing me. Alright. He used to wake me up in the middle of the night, right, to watch scary movies, knowing I was afraid of them. When there was called the ASL challenge where they pour cold water on people, yeah, he did that. What, back in the 80s, early 90s? Yeah, that he used to do that to me to wake me up. Because sometimes I used to try to pretend like I was super knocked out, right? So he used to wake me up to go downstairs and watch scary movies. So I told him, that's why I did what I did when I was 7. He claimed it bothered him over the years and how he hold it against me and it affect his life and it's still on his record. Why he did the same shit when he came up here? Oh, okay. Well, that's okay. I got a movie for you. You listening? It's not that scary. I'm telling you, it's not that scary. Okay. Now, this is scary, and I keep telling him that's not my forte. Like him and Candy, they try to force their things on you, try to force their beliefs on you. When he first came down here, I tried to see if he wanted to vape. When he said he wasn't interested in it, I left it alone. But no, when they want you to do something, you have to do it. Or else you gonna pay. Right? Okay, so back to when I was younger. Like I said, if it bothered him so much, why he continue to do the same goddamn thing when we grown? If I told him that was why I did when we were younger, if it messed his life up so bad like that, why he continue to do the same goddamn thing? Oh, I guess Brandy just make up lies, right? When I'm telling him shit over the phone, but anyway, I could be telling him I just got shot. And he'll be like, but anyway. But when it comes to somebody else in the family being sick, oh, you don't have a regard for anyone in the family. Don't you care? Nigga, what? I sat here and poured my heart out to this nigga about how them dudes hard tied me and raped me with a gun to my head while I was pregnant and took turns sodomizing me, crying my heart out. And he was like, you listening though? Candy, she got up on the wall, right? Oh, the racehorse. And she got up on the wall and she was getting it like a real dude. And Ramona, she talking about, y'all talking about them rape stories like, yeah, them girls get raped so much they must think they got gold down there. Oh, my foster mama talk about, don't you go near them girls. Everybody he talking about keep talking about telling him don't go near us. So why you keep coming near us? It was so bad and so dangerous. If we lie so much about being raped. Right? Back to what I was saying. When I was younger, him waking me up in the middle of the night, it affected me so bad that they started putting me and Candy on medication that made us sleepy. On top of that, right? It started affecting my schoolwork. And I realized this as an adult, though. Why I was so sleepy, falling asleep in school. Why I was so goddamn tired all the time. Why I was so moody. Then foster mama sitting there like, who ate up all the goddamn leftovers? Brandy. I'm in trouble. Oh, he don't remember doing all that because he got leg poisoning. The suplex, the figure four leg lock, because he was obsessed with wrestling. Scary movies, The Terminator, same goddamn movies every night. Alien 1, Alien 2, scary movies. Terminator, Freddy Krueger, People Under the Stairs. I used to be able to tell you word for word every goddamn movie by heart. The same goddamn movies every night. And so every time the 4th of July come, Independence. You know you gotta sleep by yourself tonight. Independence. And so he knew it would torment me. Take my damn allowance. Fight me over the damn king cake. Say, I'll sell you this king cake baby and then take it back. You know, in New Orleans they had the king cake and the little baby come out the king cake. Then he would trick me out of my king cake baby. Alright, let me get real nitty gritty. This nigga gonna tell me he don't remember slamming my hand. And he had like a little chest of drawer where he slammed my hand in the thing and ripped half of my fucking fingernail off, bruh. And this is just shit that I remember. It's more that he did. And twice, I'm on the toilet taking a shit, and my foster sister Shelly came and just ripped the rest of my nail off. Yeah. You know how painful that was? And I don't know what it was. She used to always call him a damn pervert. And then we had my other brother. He's gay like me now. That bloodied all my face up and got the whole family mad at me because he went to jail. Candy already put it on the internet about his little status. Like, okay, I needed to go get checked to make sure I don't have what he have. Why my baby brother's wife talking about kicking my ass, does she even know his status? Yeah, I needed to go get tested because he dug his fingernails in my face. That's why I have this scar right here, right? Where it's at. It's healing. Alrighty. It's healing. Yeah, that was a scar that went across my face. Oh, you see it right there. Right here in the crease. Right there. Where he scratched my face. Had blood just running down my face. I still got the pictures. I'm going to show it. Alright, when we were younger, and I don't know if I was right or wrong for confronting him in front of China about that, but he apologized. But apparently that wasn't a genuine apology for him to do that when we grown. When I'm leaving his house. But the fact that you don't tell a narcissist to their face they're a narcissist, because that's what they do. They fuck your face up, apparently. But when we were younger, that nigga, I'm talking about another brother. I remember we got 5 brothers. 5. And he used to throw donuts at me if I would ask for one. Lock me in the hot ass laundry room. And it used to be hot and lock us in there for hours. Sometimes till right before my foster mama come home. And if I hollered too long to where it got on his nerves, and he would starve us in that laundry room too. Starve me particularly in that laundry room. And then beat me with a wire hanger. Now, this ain't talking about the physical abuse my foster family put me through. Why they talking about the PTSD and trauma the foster family put them through. What about the physical abuse and trauma the biological family put me through when I was in foster care? And like my brother sitting there trying to get me mad with my sister Belinda, and she's dead, talking about she hated me for years. Nigga, did you tell her what you did to me? Oh, it just was in the records though that we had just fights. No, we ain't had fights, boy. Y'all used to abuse us. They used to abuse me and Candy. Mark probably used to do. I think Mark used to. Yeah, Mark did abuse Candy because, like I said, he was the one that took that pot of boiling water and just went psh, splashed it on Candy and had whatever. She still got them whatever degree burns on her leg. Probably first degree burns on her leg. Asked her to show her leg. And that's abuse from the biological family. But they always want to talk about the abuse the foster family put us through. Or put them through. No. And I was the baby in that house. Well, me and Candy was the babies in that house. But she always talk about how she's the older twin. But I was the baby in that house. But yeah, that shit, him keeping me up watching them scary movies. I'm going to school every morning shook up because I'm half asleep, but then shook up. But then I had to deal with sexual abuse because I was the only girl in the classroom in the emotional disorder / behavioral disorder classes. I got tired of being sexually abused in that environment. So I told my teachers, how can I get out of special ed? I want to get out of here. I want to get out. I kept telling my foster mom, I want to get out of here. I want to get out of here. So I asked my teacher one day. I was love my teacher, man, Miss Ostheimer. Switched her name to Han when she got married. I was so mad when she got married. I loved her, but I'm like, man, I gotta go. I was like, Miss Ostheimer, how do I get out of here? She's like, pass all your classes. I said, all right, bet. I started passing all my classes. All right, what we got to read? What we reading today? Well, oh, math? Oh, yeah, what's up? What's up? Oh, science? Oh, yeah, the airplane went over here, and then the mud comes up, the leaves come up in the ground, and the cumulonimbus clouds and the cirrus clouds. Oh, yeah, what's up? Yeah, I'm out of here. By the time I got to 8th grade, and I had a teacher in the 7th grade that motivated me also to, pass. He made me like learning. And then by the time I was in 7th grade, I started getting the mainstream classes where I would do like one regular ed class or 2 regular ed class. By the time I was in 8th grade, I was doing like 2 or 3 regular ed classes and the rest special ed classes. By the time I got to 10th grade or high school, I was in all regular classes. Due to certain crazy shit and dealing with abuse in the home and dealing with Candy's abuse, foster mama abuse, and everybody else's abuse in the home, failed my senior year in high school, went to summer school because I'm like, I'm getting the fuck up out of here. Got up out of there. Got my high school diploma. Went to the military. Well, my foster mama sent me. I really wanted to go to college, but fuck. I was going to go wherever. I just wanted to get the fuck up out of there. And I was out. I was desperate to get out of the situation. And then the same thing when Hurricane Katrina hit. Man, I kept having dreams about Hurricane Katrina before it hit. But before, like a month before, me and my husband was already saying, we getting the fuck up out of New Orleans. Sick of these fucking people down here. He said he was, well, he lied, but he was saying his family was trying to control our marriage. I felt like I wanted to get away from my family and my foster family. Both on both sides of the family, you got people sitting there looking at me saying, "Your baby retarded. Your baby retarded." My niece, my biological niece, talking about your baby retarded. And you got my foster mama sitting there with a cigarette with my baby in her hand, talking about your baby retarded. I'm like, I'm getting the fuck up out of here, man. Fuck all y'all bitches. Life happened. And whew, that's a whole nother video or crazy shit. Like I said, people wanted me dead, man. People wanted me dead. How the hell my brother that was here gonna sit there and tell me after the fact that his girlfriend told him that it was a murder hit was gonna happen to me in Virginia. He said he told her to tell me that it was gonna happen. That girl told me on the phone it was gonna happen to all of us, but they had to leave before me, them two together, because they had to make it look like we had to leave together so it wouldn't all look like so it wouldn't look like nobody was leaving. We had to all not leave at the same time. Okay, if that was the case, why y'all didn't tell me while y'all was there? We could all planned and strategically did that shit. But the whole time he was there busy recording me and trying to build a case on me to the point where the police threatened to shoot me. And then later on that night, they took off and left. Was it later on that night or the next night? They called me and told me there was a hit out on me. The niggas was the nigga that my brother girlfriend was smashing was supposed to come down and kill me. His name was New York, out there in Virginia. So that nigga was looking for me. I'm hiding out in Atlanta. I done took my kids and dipped. He was like, "Yo, B, why you left?" I'm like, "Somebody told me you was trying to kill me." He's like, "Who?" I'm like, "Toya." He like, "What?" He like, "Hey, yo, where that bitch at?" I'm like, I was protecting her. I'm like, But I just like blocked him and just never had no further contact with him. But I'm like, not only was there a case out, so they put a case out on me to make it look like I was trying to run from the case that was out on me. So it's like, because as soon as I went to Atlanta, there was a case out on me, but I called the state people. I complied with everything the fuck they told me to do. Because to me, I was sure I was going to win the case and I ain't had nothing to hide. And I did win that case. And like I said, by the time everything was over with, that girl came back by me and just ruined me some more. I'm in Atlanta trying to figure out why the fuck I'm getting shot at and shit. It's this bitch. He acting like he don't know nothing about it. He acting like he don't know nothing about me, how I lost my kids. But him and his girlfriend telling the police whatever. What? He still can't tell me what did she say or what he said that the police said, "You come near her, we're gonna shoot you." Still can't tell me. I didn't have any weapons in the house. I had my 3 children. They thing was they were supposed to come up there to Virginia because they said, "Oh man, you had to cry for help. Oh man, you had to cry for help. I'm gonna come help you with your kids." Well, we in the process. We can do an easy exchange. We get in the process of getting a lease somewhere else, lease an apartment somewhere else. We can come stay with you till that apartment get ready. They stayed with me for free. when I was in Virginia. Didn't pay me shit. And the crazy ass girl tried to make it look like she was taking over my parental position. Like she was the mom. And I kept telling her dumb ass, stop telling my kids to call me dad. The fuck is wrong with you? Because that was in the transition where I was still dressing like a girl and then start transitioning to dressing like a dude. Like when we were younger and my foster mama cut all our hair like she suggested. It was just crazy, a crazy story, man. The whole thing was a setup. I told him, you set me up, man. He like, you tell anybody I set you up, it's gonna make you look stupid. I said, I tell the right person with any sense, they're gonna know. And I had been keeping quiet for years. He like, you tell anybody, it's gonna make you look stupid. And China heard him twice say that shit on the phone. Mm-hmm. And then, one time, the first time, China wasn't supposed to hear that shit. But it's just China was like laying by me. And I was on the phone. That was when me and China was like really like laying close in the bed, laying together. I didn't have him on speakerphone or none of that shit. But hey, what did he tell you when you caught him stealing? About framing?
Huh?
What did he tell you about when you caught him trying to steal my vape stuff?
He's like, she lying.
No.
Wait, what?
About the framing.
Oh, he was like, I'll show you how to frame somebody. If you really want to know how to do it, I'll show you. I said, what the fuck?
Yeah, I was asleep. And them two was arguing.
I said, what the fuck? What did he just say? I'll show you how to set somebody up. I said, oh, wow. Oh, wow.
The fun fact, I heard that shit. I just didn't tell him I heard that shit. But he repeated it again. Mm-hmm. Then he said shit, another conversation where he was talking about our biological mama. And he said, one thing me and my mama got in common. We both good at manipulating people.
Red flag.
Boy, what?
I see the red flag right then and there. I said, that's it. That's yeah. I said, yep, that's another red flag. So yep. Mm-hmm. He keeps saying that he digging himself a deeper hole.
And then we got my other brother Mark talking about there's many ways to skin a cat, baby. There's many ways to skin a cat. It's just so much to tell. My bad.